Hello, and welcome to my chair yoga class. I'm Sherry, and just a snippet of what chair yoga is and what it's meant to be. Chair yoga was designed for people with less mobility due to injuries or they're just afraid to do regular yoga. This will increase your flexibility and strength and mobility with the assistance of a chair. We also do some standing poses, which will aid in increasing your balance, which will prevent falls. So to get started, we're going to need just a chair, preferably with no back in it. Now, this is a yoga chair. And 2 blocks, or if you don't have blocks, you can use books. They'll be just as good. So I always like to start each class with some breath work because deep breathing relaxes you a little bit. It aids in your flexibility. It brings oxygenation into the cells and creates mental clarity. So let's get started. Let's stand up first with feet about hips width apart. And we're going to start with angel wings breath. So take a big inhale through the nose, filling up your belly and your whole chest with all that beautiful air. And exhale, let it all out as if you're squeezing a toothpaste tube out from the bottom. Take another big inhale, and as you inhale, feel your arms floating out a little bit just from the rib cage going out. And then exhale, the arms go back down. This time we're going to go up a little higher on the inhale. Inhale through the nose. Arms come up just a little higher, and then we exhale, sinking that belly button in towards the spine, exhaling twice as long as the inhale. Next inhale, we're going to go up just a little higher. And exhale, float those hands down, squeezing that belly in, getting rid of all that air. Now we're going to go up all the way. Inhale as high as you can lift your arms, and if you can touch your fingertips at the top, that's great. And exhale, the right hand's going to fall down. Tap your left waist, continue to exhale, leaning to your right and stretching out that left side body. Inhale, the left arm stays up. Right arm comes back to join it. And exhale, the left hand comes down, touches your right side as we continue to exhale, stretching out that right side body. Inhale, right arm goes back up. Left one joins it. Exhale, right arm comes down to the left side body, and we lengthen that left side body out again. And one more to the other side. We're going to inhale up. Both hands up. And exhale, the left arm floats down to the right. And we lengthen out to the left. Right hand comes back up, floats up. Left hand joins it. Take another big inhale. And on the exhale, slightly bend your knees if you can. Let's bring our hands to behind, right behind our thighs here, right about your hamstrings. And on the inhale, slightly arch your back, pulling up on those hamstrings, gazing upward. And on the exhale, slide your hands around to your knees, separating your shoulder blades, rolling up your back. Another inhale, grab behind your legs, gazing upward. Exhale, slide those hands around to the knees, separating those shoulder blades, rounding up the back. And we'll do one more inhale. And exhale, rounding up the back. Very good. Now let's walk back closer to our chair. And this is called chair pose, but we're doing it on the chair or with the chair behind us, so we don't have to worry if we fall. So let's take a big inhale, bend those knees, lift those arms up, come down as if you're going to sit in the chair, but not quite. And exhale, come back up. Let's try that again. Let's inhale, let's sit back as if you're going to sit in the chair, but you don't come all the way to the chair. And exhale, come back up. Great. Now let's go ahead and sit back in the chair. Back is nice and straight. Feet are flat on the floor. Here we do a couple of more breathing exercises. So let's come to hands to prayer. I'm going to take a big inhale. Prayer hands up, and then exhale, prayer hands down. Kind of pushing that belly button in toward the back arm. Inhale, prayer hands up. And exhale, prayer hands down. Inhale, prayer hands up. And while they're up, go ahead and interlace the fingers. On the exhale, I want to see your palms stretching outward. Inhale, we're going to lift up. All the way up as if your rib cage is floating up off of your pelvis. And exhale, lower those hands down to the horizon. Inhale, they go back up. Feeling this kind of in your shoulders, kind of the shoulder flossing. Exhale down to the horizon. Listening to those nice breath sounds. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, the hands come all the way to the lap this time. And down. Now we're going to bring the hands up to a nice V. And this is called the victory wave. So our hands are up, palms are facing each other. We're going to take a big inhale, lengthen those fingertips to the sky. On the exhale, we wave to the right. Inhale back to the center. And exhale, wave to the left. You can gaze down to the left if you wish. Inhale up. And exhale down to the right. The victory wave. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, lower. Inhale up to the center. And down to the right. Let's bring both hands down. The next thing we're going to do is paint the rainbow. So bring your hands up. We're painting a rainbow. Inhale up, up to the center. And exhale, twisting that upper torso down to the left. Inhale, we come back up, painting that rainbow. And exhale, all the way down to the other side. Inhale, paint another rainbow. And exhale, down to the opposite side. Inhale, back to the center. And let's bring our hands down to the back of our head, making some little chicken wings. So your hands are loosely on the back of your head and elbows pointed out. So on the inhale, we're going to point those elbows back and opening up our heart space. And on the exhale, let's round up the back. Bring the elbows together. They don't have to totally reach, that's okay. And inhale. Once again, point those elbows back. And exhale. Bring them together, rounding up the back. Don't push too hard on your head. Just rest those fingers there. Inhale, we go back. Loosening up the shoulders. And exhale, we go down. We're going to continue with this. So we're going to add a leg. So we're going to inhale up with elbows pointed back. And as we exhale, lift that left leg up. Engaging the abs here is very important. And hold it for 3, 2, 1. And down. Inhale, elbows go back. Engage the abs on the exhale as we lift the right leg. Exhale, exhale for 3, 2, 1. And down. Let's inhale back. Elbow points back. And exhale, lift that left leg. And hold for 3, 2, 1. One more time on the right. Inhale, elbow points back. Opening up the heart space, letting in all that good oxygen in on the exhale. Lift the right leg. For 3, 2, 1. And down. Now we're going to work with some twists. So we're going to cross the left leg over the right, just as if you were sitting in an office chair. And by the way, you can do this in your office chair if you wish. Let's take the right hand, place it on the left knee. That leaves that left arm here dangling. So on the inhale, we're going to lift the arm up. Gaze is going to follow that arm as we twist in the upper torso and then lower it behind the chair back. Exhale down. Inhale, it comes back up. We follow the palm, reaching those fingertips to the sky and then floating it down on the exhale. One more on that side. Let's inhale up. And exhale, twisting with upper body only, all the way down the back. Inhale, back up. And a long, extended exhale, floating that hand down. We'll cross legs the other way, so right over left this time. Left hand on the right knee. Right hand is free to move here. So let's inhale up, gazing at the palm, twisting upper torso only, and exhale down behind the chair. Inhale, back up. And exhale, it floats down, down, down. And inhale, float that arm up. Gazing at the palm. And exhale, it floats down behind you as you twist your upper torso. Inhale, it comes back up. And exhale, exhale, and you're squeezing the toothpaste tube from the bottom. And let's uncross our legs. We're going to do a little move called sun salutations. So let's go ahead, sitting nice and straight in the chair, knees hip width apart. We're going to inhale our arms all the way up. On the exhale, we're going to swan dive down and bring those hands all the way to the floor or thereabouts. And if you can't touch the floor, that's okay. On the exhale, feel that breath flowing from the belly in as it deflates. We're going to inhale, come back up. Hands come to the shins. We're going to lengthen from the crown of the head to the sits bone. And then exhale, deflate that belly again. On the next inhale, I'm going to grab that left leg at the shin. And inhale, bring that knee up. And exhale, hug it in as tight as you can. Inhale, loosen it up. And exhale, hug it in as tight as you can. And inhale out and let it down slowly to the ground. And inhale up again. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Fingertips to the mat if possible. Belly is deflating as we exhale. Inhale, hands come to the shins. Lengthen from the crown to the sits bone. And exhale. Belly deflates. Inhale, we're going to grab that right knee. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale. Straighten your arms a bit, let the leg come out. And then exhale, squeeze that toothpaste tube from the bottom and let all that air come out. Inhale back out. And exhale slowly, slowly down. Now we're going to progress onto some leg work. We have here 2 blocks, and you can use books if you don't have blocks, just something that is about, 3 inches high. Set them on either side of the mat. We're going to start off, let's place our right foot up there and our left foot up there on the blocks. Now, when we lift our foot, let's try to do it gracefully and slow and fluidly. So when I say inhale up, we come to the ball of the foot, then the toes come up. So let's try that when we lift it up as opposed to just lifting it up flat feet like that. So here we go. Let's inhale up, roll that foot up, engage these abs, set that foot outside of the block, and slowly on the exhale, roll it down. Inhale, roll it back up. Set it on top of that block. Exhale, exhale. Now we're on the other side. Let's inhale, roll that foot up. Exhale, lower it to the outside of the block. Exhale, lower, 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 lower. Inhale, let's roll it back up. Lower it down on the exhale. One more to the other side. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, step to the outside and roll it down. Inhale, roll it back up. Exhale, it comes down on top of the block. Nice and easy. Inhale, that left foot comes up. And exhale, it comes down on the outside. Inhale, let's roll it back up. And exhale, put it back on the block. And now let's bring our feet to the inside of the blocks. With a little more leg work, remember to always keep your abs firm when lifting your legs. It keeps you from relying on your back. It will not hurt your back if you keep these abs nice and strong. So let's try it again. A little bit different variation now. We're going to inhale, roll that right foot up, lift it up and over that block. And exhale, lower it down on the outside of the block. Inhale, roll it back up, lift it up and over, abs are firm. Let it come down on the inside of the block. And inhale up. Lift it over the block, exhale, it comes down. And roll that foot back up. And it comes down on the inside. Okay, very good, you guys. Let's set the blocks over to the side. Now we're going to come up and do a little bit of balance. So let's come on up to the left side of your chair. And you're probably going to be off your mat and onto the floor just a little bit. But we always need to do some balance every day because no one wants to fall and hurt yourself. So this will aid in that a little bit every day. So what we're going to do is the leg that is closest to the chair, we're going to lift and flex. So lift and flex, that foot is flexed up. And on the exhale, turn it inward toward the chair. On the exhale. The inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, straighten it out, and your leg can be any length here, any height. And inhale, bring it back in. And exhale, turn it toward the chair. Inhale back. Exhale, lengthen. It can be any height. And inhale back. And exhale, come down. Let's stand here for just a moment and just feel the work that you just did in that right hip. I can really feel it. It feels so good. I've worked it. Now we're going to do a little work, a little more balanced work. And this is a simple tree pose. So what we're going to do, this outside leg, you have your choice here. You can kickstand where your heel is on the inside heel of the right ankle, or the opposite ankle, depending on which side of the chair you're on. Or you can bring it up to your calf. And we are holding on to the back of the chair with that foot on our calf. So we are the tree, and here is a branch for the tree. And if you're feeling really spicy today, slightly micro bend that knee that you're balancing on and lift that other hand. Very good, you all. Very good. Let's come down. Slowly and gently bring that foot down. We'll move to the back of the chair. And these will be some warrior threes. So let's go ahead. Feet are hips width apart. Once again, we're going to shift the weight to the right foot. Holding onto the back of the chair, lean over. And here you can lift that leg as high as you want. Lift it as high as you want. Slight bend in the balancing leg, if you can. Leg is back there. Hold it kind of like a teeter-totter. Remember the teeter-totters from kindergarten. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale. Come back up. Let that leg lower down. Wonderful. Nice balancing going on here. So now we're going to come to the other side of the chair. Same thing we did on the opposite side. But this time we're going to take the leg that's closest to the chair, holding onto the chair nice and firm. We're going to lift that inside leg up on the inhale. Exhale, turn it toward the chair. Big old exhale. Inhale, come back. And exhale, lengthen out. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn toward the chair. Inhale back. One more lengthen. Inhale, bend. And exhale, come down. Now we'll do the tree balancing pose on the other leg. So we're going to shift weight to the inside leg. The outside leg is going to come up with the heel on the ankle, or come up to the calf if you wish. And branches of the trees come up. Micro bend in that knee that you're balancing on. Feel free to let go of the chair if you wish, or just hang on. Very good. Come on down. Now we're going to come back be seated back in the chair. So sit up really nice and straight. And we're going to take the right leg, scoot it out till your toes are up. Like you can see the bottom of your foot. Take a big inhale, and on the exhale, slide down that leg. Feeling the energy go up the back of the leg, just sliding down it. Hinging at the hips, only go as low as you're comfortable. This will be stretching and lengthening out the back of the leg. We've done a lot of work with the front. When you're ready, walk back up slowly. Plant the right foot in. Scoot the left heel out, toes up. Take a big inhale and exhale, slide down that leg. Feel the energy in the back of the leg. Deep breaths here. Bend the elbows, go a little further if you can. Inhale, slowly walk back up. And we will close with pigeon. So if you can, bring the right leg up to where the outside ankle is resting on the top of the left knee and flex that foot. If you can't do this pigeon, feel free to just cross your leg right there, cross your ankles. Those of you who can do this, and you can do it at any angle, it doesn't have to be totally flat. Chair yoga, we do things, well, in regular yoga and chair yoga, we do things one small degree at a time. So if your pigeon is not quite the perfect pigeon, don't worry about it. Let's go ahead, hands on your knee and your ankle. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Feeling the energize on the back of the thigh. Inhale back up straight. Very subtle move here. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend forward. Very subtle move. On the next inhale, we're going to extend the right arm out, forward. Twist, upper twist. And exhale, it comes back. One more inhale. Exhale, hands forward at the hips. One more gentle twist. Right arm comes out as we look back as far as you can behind you or to the side. And exhale, back to the front. Slowly take that leg down, and we'll do the other leg. Pigeon up, flexing that foot. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, lower, hinging at the hips. Inhale, push back up. And exhale, lower down. Feel the energizing. This time, inhale up. That left arm's going to go out and back. Twisting in that upper body. Exhale, come back around. Inhale, push up. And exhale, twist. And inhale, come back around. And exhale, take that foot and put it down gently on the mat. that's all for today. And I thank you very much for practicing with me. And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.